And you're the first solo artist I've ever interviewed before.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to know, like, how did you get started? When did you first start singing?
I grew up in a family that was full of music. My mom's a jazz singer, and my dad, I'm from Michigan. My dad, back home in Detroit, owns a record company. So this has just like been in my life always. It's kind of like the family business. So I started singing when I was literally like four or five, and just kind of been doing it ever since. I started writing songs when I was like 10, and it just kind of progressed from there. So this next song is called When You'll Fall, and I call it my Anakin Skywalker song because it's about, I don't know, just the struggle that I feel like we all go through. Like, we want to be good and we want to be good people and do good things, but I feel like it's really easy to sort of go over to the dark side and do bad and do things that we probably shouldn't do. So
have you been here in Bloomington, or is it just your first night here?
This is actually my first time in Bloomington, period. Okay. I'm from Indianapolis. I live in Indianapolis now, so this is my first time here.
Have you ever been an opening act for anybody before? Have you ever you think you want to take this into something that's actually professional, where you will be, a big star?
Oh, definitely. That's what I'm working on. I did it's called the Levi's side stages, and I did a lot of opening acts, like at Verizon. You know how they have the side stages. So I've opened for like Christina Aguilera, Tom Petty. So yeah. And I'm gonna attempt to be Phil Collins and play at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, it's called Go Blind. Listos? It means ready in Spanish.
You said that you write your own songs, and I know I've fallen a little low. I've tried sometimes, but how are you inspired to actually write those songs that they actually make sense and they actually have this beautiful meaning to them? How do you do that?
A lot of different things. I'm one of those writers where I only write if I have some sort of emotion behind it. I can't just sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write a song. My brain just doesn't work like that. So I get inspired by a lot of different things: my family, relationships, God. If I'm feeling something emotionally, if I'm upset or if I'm sad or if I'm, even like joyously happy, a song's going to come out of it. So, yeah.
So what would you say to all those solo artists that one day want to, be where you're trying to be a big time singer? What would you say to inspire them?
The main thing I always tell everybody is to write your own songs. That's the most important thing. Number two, I would say just really stick to who you are, your sound, your vision for what you want to portray to your fans. Just stick to who you are, and I think that people will follow if you believe in what you're doing.
So where can your fans find you, or viewers that are watching right now and they want to know a little more about you? Do you have a website, anything?
Yeah, it's www.tishlyndsey.com, Lyndsey, or MySpace, myspace.com/tishlyndsey. So, come visit me.
Yeah, definitely. Like she said, her debut album she's working on it right now, and it will be coming out. You have a
Hopefully December.
In December?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay, so cross your fingers for her and be on the lookout for that. Tish Lyndsey.
Thank you.
Thank you.